is going on, guys? Today I'm going to be showing you how to install these carbon fiber hood struts, or also known as hood dampers. These are for the 92 to 2001 GC8s. These should fit the wagon variant as well because it's on the same platform, just a bigger body. And I've been wanting these for quite some time. I had seen them on Rally Sport Direct a few years ago, and my birthday came around and I didn't really need much or ask for anything, but I was like, you know what, these would be a nice touch to my car. So my parents ended up getting this for me as a birthday gift. So I'll put the link down in the description. These are from fastwrx.com for about $110, I think. So go ahead and get these started. What you'll need is a, 10 millimeter deep socket wrench. And you're going to want to take the hood stops here out along with the bolt that holds the fender down, and then we're going to go ahead and unscrew this top bolt to install our mounting bracket for the hood struts. And if you're wondering what these hood struts are, it would allow me to open the hood and hold it without using the common hood holder here. And you know, if you have one of these cars, it's a very heavy hood, so it would be nice to have a little bit something extra in the engine bay, either to show it off or to help just prop the hood open. And as an example, I can show you, like on my wife's WRX, once you unlock the hood, the dampeners or the struts automatically adjust all the way, hopefully. Yeah, there we go. And they hold the hood with no support. So basically I'm going to eliminate the use for this. So I'm going to go ahead and get the tools out and get started. Once you have everything out of the packaging, you can look it all over. We've got the brackets here for the hood. Got a couple washers, some lock rings, and of course the bottom mounting bolts for the bottom of these struts. And as you come over here, you're going to want to loosen this. Like I said, this is going to be the 10 millimeter bolt here, which holds on your hood dampener. And I'm going to clean this up before I go any further. And then you're going to take your 12 millimeter bolt and remove this one for the hood latch. Now we're going to need to hold on to this one because that's where the mounting bracket goes. And you're going to come over here. You're going to make sure your orientation is correct. You're going to take the left. Like I said, take that bolt, and then we're going to put one of these lock rings on it. And as you can see, the instructions also show you this as well if you happen to buy this kit. So I'm not going to try and confuse you guys by doing this with one hand. So I'm going to go ahead and get this put on here. All right. So after we put our regular hood bolt back in, there's the black washer, and then I'm not going to be able to show you behind there, but the lock ring, or the spiky washer, I guess, that little lock ring goes right in behind the mounting bracket. And from here, it's very simple. The bolt that we removed from the fender is going to be replaced by this, and I would also recommend getting a opened-in wrench. That way you can tighten this down all the way. But essentially we're going to put the other little washer underneath this, and we are going to put it right back down into the fender. And like I said, this is rather difficult with one hand. So once that goes in and it gets started, you can go ahead and tighten it down. Now, I don't think I'm on there right, so I'm not going to strip this. But let's see, I thought I had an open-end wrench somewhere around here. I put it back. But yeah, essentially you can come and tighten it down like that, because my open-end sockets aren't going to reach. So I'm going to go ahead and tighten this down. There we go. Just get a few more turns on it, just because this is one of the bolts that holds on the fender. So I like to get it tight like that. Once you start hearing those cracks, should be set. And then the final step is going to be getting our actual strut on. So this top piece here is going to go and click into the bracket up here. Now once you get your hood strut out, you can come and simply push it onto the top part of this mounting bracket, and then the same thing down here. You'll just want to make sure your orientation is correct. Now obviously, as you can see, I still have the original hood holder up, so I'm going to take this, put that down, and show you down here. Once you get it high enough, it will simply push on there. And so now, release my hand, and we have functioning hood struts. So obviously it's holding itself up. I haven't pulled it down yet. I'm just gonna make sure that this fits, because looking at this right here, it looks pretty close. So I assume it'll tuck in there, but we're gonna make sure. I already went ahead and did this side. This one looks good, so there is a chance that my orientation on the bracket is slightly off, but I could be wrong. So, all right. So after trying to figure this out for a few minutes, apparently you have to put a little bit of pressure on both sides. I did them one at a time. So basically I unbolted the top mounts there, and then they will close. So again, I haven't done a full close on these just yet. Let's go ahead and get the light down. As you can see, the hood came up on its own. I'm gonna go ahead and try and compress this down. So yeah, they tuck in nicely there on the fender well, on that side, and this side by the looks of it. So awesome. Let's go ahead and see what it's like to unlatch it. Here. Holy cow, that's freaking awesome. Comes up a little bit fast, but now we have a manual hood without having to put any extra effort into it. So this will be cool for Boxer Fest and a couple other auto shows or car meets that I might go to. But yeah, carbon fiber. I'm gonna get this taken off here. But yeah, there's the install. Let me know what you guys think. I do have the new emblem coming for this. As you can see, this is my OEM grill and emblem, and I have the other one around here somewhere. But as you can see, which I'll go into more depth on this in the other video, it ended up cracking as I painted it, and I don't know what happened with the paint on the inside, but I severely messed that up. So I'm gonna be redoing that here in a couple weeks when the new one comes in. But yeah, for now, that's it. I should be doing a maintenance video on the Ascent soon. We're almost at the 6,000 mile mark, so gonna do some tire rotations and oil change. So I will be excited to get into that. So there it is, guys. I'd say it's definitely worth the money. Looks good, and overall just gives it a nice modern look to it. So I'll see you guys on the next one.